I hope you're all doing amazing. I am going to move around here. Bear with me. I'm feeling a call to just move the chair. Good morning. Here we go. I always say, flip the script, move the chair. Welcome to Live with Tanya. Happy Sunday to you. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing wherever you are. Thoughts with a cup of coffee this sacred Sunday morning. And first and foremost, prayers for all the fires everywhere, and the fires in Spokane, Washington, and friends here who've evacuated, France and Spain and Portugal and Crete, and floods and fires and what's going on. what are we being shown? What are we being shown in all of this? The topic that I put is what happens when we truly take time alone? What happens when we become very intentional to manage our energy? Cheers. Thanks for coming on and welcome to Live with Tanya. If you're seeing this today, Sunday, August 2nd, please come back. I'm doing a live first interview with Sierra Bender on the intelligence of her. She's a phenomenal woman. And that live interview will be here on YouTube at 2 o'clock Pacific time today, Sunday, August 2nd, if you happen to be watching today. You can also go back in my lives and watch later if you can't watch the interview live. Thanks. Hi. Good morning. Thanks for jumping on. The live with Sierra Bender today, again, 2 o'clock Pacific time. Hi. This is about my first live interview on my Live with Tanya YouTube podcast is going to be today. And I wanted to make sure I give a shout out if you want to come back on today, 2 o'clock Mountain Time, 3 o'clock Central Time. And if you're on the East Coast, 5 o'clock East Coast time, I'll be doing my first interview with just an incredibly empowering woman who's been a dear friend of mine from a long time. We'll be live. I'm in Pendleton. She'll be in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And her work is called The Intelligence of Her. And I hope you come back on here and join. I felt called to come on. First and foremost, again, my deepest prayers for all the firefighters. I don't know what is happening with Mother Earth, but it led me to think about my live today. We are really in something. It's like some kind of Armageddon, but we have floods, we have fires, people evacuating, people losing their home. Our U.S. senators advocating for additional FEMA funding and not getting it when they need it. Apparently in Oregon, the amount of acreage for some of our fires wasn't big enough to get FEMA funding. I don't know if we have enough human power in the whole world to fight all these fires that are happening everywhere. So I just want to send deepest praise. Spokane, the fires yesterday in Spokane, watching those homes burn, people losing their homes, and friends of mine here in Oregon, just near, probably just up the river here towards the mountains, having to evacuate. I'm in Pendleton, Oregon, and to you, cheers and good morning. My intention with Live with Tanya, hi everybody. My intention, I can't see the comments very well because I don't have my glasses on, and I can't read without the glasses on, but I want you to be able to see my eyes for a moment before I put my glasses back on. I want you to know that if you're coming on, that there's no accident right now. There's no accident that we're connecting. I come live. I want you to know I see you all jumping on. Let me know where you are watching from in the world. Hi, everybody. Oh, eu falo português. All I can say is eu vejo a praia do Janela. Somebody asked me if I speak Portuguese. ¿Cómo va? Yo puedo hablar español también. Si habla español, necesita que dígame eso. Et je parle français aussi. Je peux parler français aussi. En ik kan ook Hollands praten. Let me know where you're watching from in the world. The reason I'm coming live right now is I am just so deeply moved by, oh, thank you. Eu quero aprender mais português. So, tudo bem. Até logo. Eu quero falar mais português. I hope I said that right. Someone said my Portuguese sounded good. Thank you. Are you in Brazil or Portugal, or where are you at that you speak Portuguese? Since I am live, I will address positive comments. When people don't make positive comments, I will either block you later, but I will respond to positive comments. Thank you. I love speaking many languages. Let's all take a breath together. And I'm going to get into my topic. Once I start my topic, I won't be engaging as much. I thank you for being present with me. I want to be very clear that when I do my lives, I only come live out of a space of meditation. So, and I'm having my coffee, my meditation and my coffee. I know my personality doesn't need caffeine, but I do love it. I add some Santa Fe chili peppers. So I make it like a little spicy with some organic cacao and a little drizzle of cinnamon and honey. And then I have a little frother. Ah, I make the best coffee. But here's the deal. We need to wake up consciously and every day ask ourselves, what are we being shown? What are we being shown? Let me know. What do you think we're being shown? We have fires. We have floods. France, Spain, Portugal. Now Crete, fires moving towards Italy. Oregon, Canada, all over the US. Possible floods in the Midwest. Mother Earth ain't happy, right? But deeper than that, when you look at these videos of people's homes being burned, land being burned, I have friends who've had to evacuate. Like, we are in a very, watching my Oregon Senator Merkley on C-SPAN advocating for additional funding from the OMB, and not getting sufficient funding from FEMA because allegedly some of the fires weren't burning enough acreage to be allowed to get funding. And my concern is, do we even have enough manpower, funding or no funding? I mean, we have ranchers now helping firefighters. Like Mother Earth is powerful. And when you watch those homes, I watched the fires in Spokane. My prayers for anyone watching who knows anyone in the Spokane area. Oh, my heart was just aching. Like what is going on, everybody? It is a reminder that we are here this moment of time. And like those embers in the flame, all of us, even if we live to 100, we're like this ember in a flame. We're in this spark. So what do you want to do with your spark? What do you want your life to really look like and feel like? And truly, the journey inside. When you can sit in quiet. This isn't about religion. This is about conscious awakening. Moving to higher emotional intelligence when you can have the ability to sit in stillness. Real stillness. That means saying no to the social engagements. No to doing another drive-through. Yes, to taking the time to rise in love with food and cooking. And when you're about to eat something, am I leaning into what is my future self telling me now? Is what a girlfriend said to me the other day, right? Like, that's in my life coach training too. What is my future self telling me now? What foundation, whether we're 18, 50, 60, 80 and you're watching this, what foundation do you want to create inside yourself to welcome the oldest version of you? Breathe into that. I've been working in wellness for 30 years. Food, energy management, and you know what? Someone can go to the gym all they want. Go pump it out for an hour. I've lost 40 pounds, and it hasn't been because of the gym for an hour. It's been energy management, time management. I'm down to 137 from 177. Learning when to lean in and when to be quiet. And I'm often choosing quiet. Real quiet. I birthed 2 books in like 90 days, 2 podcasts, 2 audiobooks. I shared the link to my Amazon author page in the description of this live. But what I'm really trying to say is if you're with me now, let me know where you're watching from in the world. I see you, and thank you so much for being with me live. I appreciate you. You are radiant. I felt called to remind whoever sees this, like the fires we have everywhere, we're here this moment in time. I gotta put my glasses back on because I'm having a hard time. Oh, hola, sí, someone asked me to speak Spanish. Yo puedo hablar español también. Yo estoy diciendo que en esta vida no tenemos mucho tiempo. ¿Qué quiere ser con su vida? Con su ama? Que en la silencia podemos escuchar los mensajes de la ama, ¿sí? Es en la ciencia donde vamos a ver, vamos a escuchar lo que la ama está diciendo, ¿sí? Please tell me if my Spanish was okay, because that was deep. What I said was in the silence. Only in the silence can we see and can we listen to what the message is of the soul. We have all these distractions. Social, scrolling for hours. I do it. I can get on TikTok and I'll be scrolling for hours. There's so much entertaining stuff. And then when I catch myself, now I put on a timer. I say, what do I need to be doing? I need to be cooking a healthy meal. I need to be ordering my healthy food. I need to be writing my next book. Because time, tiempo, time is our greatest asset. It's not about isn't this a reminder though that like we are so misinformed with the fairy tale vision of the white picket fence and the house and all the things, and then the expensive car where people end up prisoners of jobs they hate because they got high payments on a house, high payments on a car, and then nowhere can you breathe to relax, to enjoy any of it because people are strapped in financial debt because there was the illusion that we had to have all these things and they can all burn in a fire. Like that. The car, the house, the white picket fence, the clothes in the cupboard. I have designed my life that I have nothing. I have literally some clothes in a closet I could leave in 2 hours, and I have simplified my life at 56 years of age. I don't want to die and leave a mess for my daughters to clean up. I am living a simple, simple life with a lot of quiet time and a lot of no's to social invitations. And I meet with people one-on-one for a cup of tea at my home for a meaningful conversation. Really examine what happens about socializing. Y'all go out to the bars, can't even hear anyone talk. I don't drink, so definitely don't go out to the bars. I would welcome any local restaurants here to consider letting me come in and scan all your food products and see if you'd be willing to switch out to healthy foods that don't contain hazardous ingredients. But I'm not going to pay to go out to a restaurant, even though I love to support local business, if I don't know what I'm eating. I don't know what I'm eating. So I eat at home, so I can scan my food. I ordered Darsa Organics from Jaipur, India the other day, and I just made myself my mung dal khichdi lentil soup last night. And it took 30 minutes and I had a healthy meal at home. Time. Quiet. What is Mother Earth showing us right now, everyone? We got to get it. We need to wake up. We need to wake up to our soul's calling. We need to wake up to see what we are being shown. What do you think the fires? What is the reminder? Buddha talked about suffering. Our greatest suffering is when we're attached. I wake up every morning and say, I know nothing. No sé nada de nada. No comprendo nada de nada. Yo quiero aprender cada día porque yo sé nada de nada. Et yo quiero aprender. Je veux apprendre. I want to learn is what I'm saying in Portuguese, French, and Spanish, because I know this platform. We have people from all over the world. Please, everyone, understand that every day, God, Creator, your soul, is showing us what we need to listen to. What we need to see. But we are living in this 21st century gerbil in a cage all over the world. How many times in a day do you hear someone say, I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Listen, count it tomorrow. My homework to you. Feel free to send me a message. How many times do you hear yourself or somebody else say, I'm busy? That's our 21st century pandemic. We have a highest rate of growing obesity in America, highest rate of childhood diabetes and obesity, because everyone's so busy that they're driving through Starbucks or Red Bull at Dutch Bros, getting their high energy drinks, getting their sugar, not having enough time to eat mindfully, to slow down, to take time and quiet, filling your schedule with social activities. Too much. We are out of whack. I'm reclaiming my balance. At my job, I am claiming my 2 federal 15-minute breaks, period. I am walking twice a day and half of my lunch. We need to re-regulate our parasympathetic systems. Our growing rate of chronic disease in America is not only food. It's how many people are living in low emotional intelligence, allowing ourselves to be driven by our emotional reactive patterns. The ego and the mind wants people stuck in stories that don't serve them. Example, you go to work, you complain about your boss in the break room, or you complain about your coworker, or you go to work and you complain about your spouse, your kids, and your relationship. Then guess what? You walk in your door at home, you sit down at dinner, and you spend all your time off complaining about the job that you've been off at for hours. And everyone's sitting in this story because the ego and the mind scientifically wants people stuck in stories that no longer serve them. So flip the chair, move the script, get quiet, and do the deep soul work. What is the deep soul work? Just take a breath with me. Just close your eyes. In this moment, I'm heightening my 360 awareness. I'm listening for all the details. What are the details you're hearing? Really lock in. I hear birds. I hear trucks on the highway. I feel the wind gently brushing across my skin. I feel the warmth of the sun. I hear an air conditioner in the distance. I hear my own breath. For the next minute, I'm going to be quiet, and if you're with me live right now, what do you hear? In this moment, ask yourself a question about your life, and just be quiet, because the answer will come, not by talking to hundreds of people about it. Only you have the answer. So dropping into that quiet, I'll be quiet so you can listen to a question you ask yourself. Oh, the wind just came up as I said that. Here's my homework to you if you're with me right now or watching later. Listen and feel everything around you, cultivating a 360 awareness. Take a breath. And in the silence, en el silencio, necesita que escuche el alma. In the silence, you need to listen to your soul. And if you don't have a question, ask what you need to be shown in the silence. When we can anchor to our inner calm shoreline, then we can choose peace. The good, the bad, the ugly can be happening everywhere around us. But no matter what, when you cultivate the discipline to sit in stillness and you grow that foundation, nothing can shake you. And then you walk in peace. Please come back at 2 o'clock Mountain Time today, 3 o'clock, wrong. 2 o'clock Pacific Time, 3 o'clock Mountain Time, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll be doing my first live interview on my new YouTube podcast, Live with Tanya, with Sierra Bender, who is absolutely one of the most incredible women I know. She'll be talking about the intelligence of her, and the link to join us live is in the description in this live. Please follow me, please subscribe, and if you subscribe, please look back at my prior lives and my videos, and you're always welcome to message me. Send me an email, wellnesswavedirector@gmail.com. I hope you have a great day. I also do Wellness Wave Life Coaching Certification 1-on-1, and my new manual will also be up on I've had the manual for years, but I'm publishing a version on Amazon this week. My Amazon author link, just put in my name and you'll see my audiobooks, my book Choose Peace and a Long Way Home. May you choose peace. May you claim your quiet, even today. Even today, is there anything you can let go of today to really tap in? Into your personal life, into your professional life, into your own behavior, into any messages from the quiet. Because these fires, these floods, Mother Earth is telling us something. And it's a reminder to awaken to the present. This is all we have. This is all we have. You get to choose peace in your life. You don't need 30 years of therapy to recognize what's no longer serving you, to take the action steps to manifest change. You can get clear on that in one sitting of quiet. No scrolling, no changing the laundry, no, oh, I gotta go check emails, all these distractions. And it's a lot, especially when we start scrolling. There's a lot of good stuff when we scroll, right? Just being quiet. Thank you all for watching Live with Tanya. And what do we need to awaken to? Come join me back for a live, for really, really an inspirational interview later today. Bye, everybody.